1-1. Misses for the second ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Guillaume is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This offense has been warned if they didn't know already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Juan Soto to the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis facing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Dozier, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robles.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same with that guy standing out on second base.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now is Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. On a line to shortstop. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. Here's Juan Lagares. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 1.
Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Rendon.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Throw down to second. But he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Rendon stands at second with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Suzuki.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Dozier.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Snap throw to first. Not in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Luis Guillorme comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guillorme.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready now, Peter Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Guillorme aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. So 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Peter Alonso becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The catcher,
stepping
40.
up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped up. Adams in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Robles. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Robles.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Throw to first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here's another 2-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Eaton.
Now batting.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, another foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And that misses for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Todd Frazier.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Joe Penner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2. Go.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Matt Adams now.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Brian Dozier.
Brad Brock is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 29, Brad.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Luis Guillorme. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 popped him up. Adams is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. He laid down a sacrifice. Bunt, and Gerardo Parra is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 88, Gerardo.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Guillorme moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The third base.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And that's the first out. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Ready on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now, Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Rainey playing here in his age 20, and we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
22. Juan Soto.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Suzuki ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Jeurys Familia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In there, 0-1.
Jeurys Familia.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him short.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Todd Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Rajay Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 18, Rajay Davis.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Luis Avilan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yan Gomes will try to get his club a little night.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter,
striding in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Conforto racing back. He gets to it, and he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. Rendon takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line hard. Foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Daniel Hudson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Luis Guillorme. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Guillorme.
swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Bombers and the Sharks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, number 51. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Bombers, the left fielder, number 51.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Strike two. Ryan has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Popped him up. Brett over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gwynn over to his right. 1 out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 3rd.
So striding in, Frank Thomas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Thomas absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Then he right-handed. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Giro, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Digging in, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Here's the first pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mountain Davis for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
Batting ninth.
He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Fouled off. The pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 51 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. One out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. One and two, here it comes. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Ripken Jr.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 51.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there. One down. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Gwynn moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1. Fouled straight back. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Snider has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try.
Trevor Story.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Brett into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Johnny Bench. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn moving in, but this will land untouched. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just keeping him float. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Henderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full. One out and a runner on second base. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runner goes for third. Fouled away. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano comes up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And a high strike there, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 51. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Brett is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gwynn.
Lifted in the air out to left. Henderson has a beat on it. Oh, no, it drops. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This is on the ground over to first. Well, he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Ready now, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Story is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Cal Ripken hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there, 2 down. Stepping in, Yadier Molina flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ripken is off at first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. A runner on first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back easily. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Ripken isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A high fastball is in there. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snyder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
McCutchen is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. Turned on down the line. Brett has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and Digging in
for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gwynn.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 3-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. Gwynn, a runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Andrew.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Taken in by Brett. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A ball and a strike now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 51. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Cal Ripken will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Cal
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The center fielder, number 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutcheon. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now a snap throw over to third. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation.
Willie Wagner comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Chipper Jones is on deck. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Gwynn, the runner at third. Thomas is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Matt Kemp.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Second base.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Johnny Bench would be next if they can keep this inning alive. So count 3-2. He set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strings. Ralph Kiner is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Kiner.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Snyder has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, good slurve, 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out. Now at the plate, number 51. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Bench corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Weak grounder down the line at third. It's going to be a tough play, and he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, George Brett got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Chris Sale is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Runners off for second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw to first. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses 2-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 51 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hard liner to center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home.